welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. It's a pretty nice day out, you know. It's about to be nighttime. And my neighbors want to play the old school since, I'm putting up the old school jams up in the community section. Guess they watching, you know. So I want to, at least it ain't that bing, ding, 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 ding. I'm tired of hearing that shit all day. Or the same 5 songs or whatever the fuck this dude be playing. People try to annoy people so much, it's pathetic. Then they try to copy your swag and shit. It's ridiculous. Anyway, fun fact I just learned like an hour ago. The guy that made the laptop, right? They called it a laptop because he always used it and he just put it in his lap. So they called it a laptop. Didn't know that. I thought it was like something, it meant something. I thought it was lab top, something. But then you look at it and you're like, laptop. Oh, well, all right, makes sense. It's on the top of your lap. So, I guess it kind of innovated, from ear to desktop to laptop. Then I learned something else a couple of seconds right after that. I'm glad my father kept me away from technology most of my life. Now I see why I still have some of my health. Now I see why I feel a little weird now when, I've been around this shit for so long. Especially being back in the city area. Anyway, guess where he got cancer? I give you 3 guesses. Where did he get cancer? And what did he say? I don't want my children to use my technology. Now, that's the second time I heard somebody say that somebody made something and they say, I'm not going to let my kids do it. Remember one time I heard Madonna say it. Remember one time I heard, what was his name? Johnny Depp. I was like, wait up. I love Johnny Depp. Motherfucker. I seen all your movies. The fuck you mean you don't let your children see your movies, nigga? The fuck you letting me watch? Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, I get it now. Thank you. I don't know. Guess when I put the hat on, get some respect. At least from the women. Anyway. Oh boy. So many things I kind of already know about, but, sound the horns. Kind of heard about those things, about like the phones. It's one of the main reasons I never get an iPhone. I had an iPhone for the first time this year. And boy, let me tell you, that fucking thing gave me problems. It's dope though, But I ain't really used much on it. So, for me, wasn't really much to give up and go back to the old phone I got now. And with all the stuff I keep hearing, guess it's pretty good to be a little bit not far, but behind in technology. I mean, it's all kind of the same. It's just like when I found out about alcohol. It made me stop drinking. Did you know when they discovered alcohol, It was like for war, for cauterizing wounds, if that's how you say it. You know, it was to stop infections. That's why if you ever see the movies and you have 100% pure liquor, the guy fucking gets cut or shot and he pours it in there, gets the gunpowder, sticks it in there, fucking burn it. Is that the Rambo movie? I think that was. You can learn a lot from the old movies. Anyway, though, when they found like that out, they used it for medical purposes, you know? And then they found another use for it, to clean metal. Clean it, you know? Alcohol does a good spit shine with metal, you know, like rust and all that other shit. Gets it real nice. And then somebody decides to drink it. What the fucking God's name can make you want to say, that sure does look silky. I made it look real nice. I want to drink that now. Or maybe it was the fumes. You know? Probably got a little buzz off it. So many things come about in a strange way in this world. It's like crazy. Like I forgot. Cat Williams just made a joke. I forgot what he said. He said, "You people are crazy. The man makes things and then it turns to trash. The Lord, nothing he makes turns to trash." And I said, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, do tell, cause I try to be a knowledgeable man about my father, and I do understand that in a way, but I'm like, you're about to say something that I'm not paying attention to. So he says, rich people, they'll get grapes, right, back in the day. They eat them. Some of them go bad. They sell them off to the poor. Poor guy keeps the bad grapes and makes wine with them. Figures out how to make wine. Now the poor guy's rich. Get it? 25. And brings up another one, and he says something about butchering the joke. He says, man gets milk, throws it away. Another man takes that rotten milk, makes cheese out of it. And I say, yo, that's smart. I'm like, he got that. Even in what we think is something not being useful. The classic line, one man's trash is another man's treasure, if he knows what to do with it. Oh, the world is so crazy. So many things I want to say. I guess. Just don't know how to say it. I think that's what it's always been about in life. Man develops all these languages, all these signs, all these things. Because we want to be understood. Yet we still can't understand each other. We're in an information age where you can talk to anybody in the world. And we don't. I mean, some of us do. You know, I ain't gonna leave you guys out. I'm sure you guys is, you know. But growing number of lonely people it's really, I don't know. I guess maybe it's always been that way, and now people get to voice their opinion and be heard. Like I see this trend starting, or maybe it's already been here, and I'm just catching up, of unattractive people going online to purposely look for other unattractive people to see if they, can find people that know how it feels to be treated by the rest of us like shit, not looked at. Always the butt of everybody's fucking jokes without even trying. And that sure did humble me. Cause, we all have an ego. We all, not all of us, I guess. I can't say that. But, if you're not, then you get to even have that confidence, even if you ain't the best. And there's other people that they don't get that privilege. And they're not going to live in this false reality. I'm a dime. I'm handsome no matter what. No, they live in a reality of I look the way I look, and I know it because I get the results that I get. It's fucked up. It's crazy how many people are alone for so many fucking stupid ass reasons. Women are starting to catch up now, though. See, men been lonely forever. Use are joining the 80%, 90% of men you don't like. The ones that ain't got enough money, but he look alright. He ain't got a good job, though. That shit ain't going nowhere. But he got one, taking care of himself. The money ain't gonna be what it is unless he come up with something a little extra. Right now, everybody trying to come up with something extra. So, rat race on the rat race. Then we got the ones that ain't so good in there. But their finances may be good, but since they don't have personality, they don't know how to captivate a room, they don't know how to do certain things. That's for people that have privileges just to be around people because the way they are, the way they look. Other people gotta earn that shit from the scraps. Bottom up. Then we wonder why the rich ugly dude be such an asshole. Why he take it out on all the pretty girls. He make y'all do all that weirdo shit. Oh yeah, cause y'all never liked him. Y'all never was gonna like him. And he gonna do you exactly like y'all did him. Except, he ain't gonna ignore you, He's gonna make you feel like you made him feel worthless. It's like a never-ending cycle of fucking a reason to be mad at each other. Everybody has a legit reason. I realize that now. In some way, everybody's a little justified to be mad because things have been done. The world is laid out the way it is. And I ain't complaining because, my father taught me to try to see beauty in life and just, do what you can, enjoy what you can, because there's some people that really they ain't get the greatest experience. So many people really don't. That ain't right. That's why I try not to complain about not having certain things, and, I complain about people doing certain things and all this, because it disrupts my peace. It disrupts the new life that us people that live alone or choose to just be alone, you know? You get pushed out the circle so much, you're like, man, fuck you and your circle, nigga. Fucking need none of y'all niggas. I ain't trying to be a part of nothing. I'm a part of me now. You know? And then when you do that, the more you do it, the more people want to know about you. The more motherfuckers want to start talking to you and shit. And you're like, when I was trying to be cool to everybody, though, everybody wanted to play the bullshits, you know? Everybody wanted to have these speculations, and it's like, nah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being different. Let me be different, you know? But I feel those people going online looking for other people. Like I said, we at that information age where everybody should be doing things like that anyway. You know? All the other people did it. All the hookup people and the jocks and the fucking... Everybody made their little clique, you know? Everybody got their clique. And all the cliques got their little spaces on YouTube, Instagram, you know? It's about time some of us start making our little cliques. What's wrong with that, you know? I don't know why niggas is so scared to stand out. You already do anyway. They gonna make fun of you regardless. If they see you or they don't see you, they still making fun of you. Trust me. It's like being black. Eventually, you just brush that shit off your shoulders. It don't mean nothing no more. You know? Like, perfect example. Sound the horns. I was talking to some dude online about the Spanish people helping black people create rap. And I tried to make them understand in a nice way, like, yo, yous help promote, you know, because yous were around and yous liked it, and yous learned it, and yous did things, and you joined groups, and yous, you know, you went in. But create, you can't say you created something when every part of it, you didn't create the look, you don't know the lingo, it's based off our musical history, you know? So it's like being there and being some of the first people that accepted it, yes, I can never hate that, you know? I can't say that it ain't like that. Who the fuck else is gonna be supporting lower class people's music more than lower class people? That's what the music was designed to aim towards, you know? Bring us together so we don't, you know, beef. But Lord knows ain't nobody gonna realize that shit. Nobody's gonna realize that's what rap really was designed for. To bring people together. You know? Make people try to understand the things that are similar instead of so many things that are different. So sad, man. One bad apple gotta fuck it up for everybody. So I tell this guy, I'm like, listen, bro. We already gotta deal with Eminem trying to fucking say he's the president of this shit. We had Drake, a Canadian, fucking #1 artist for fucking God knows how long now, 20 fucking years. And now you're gonna come in and say, yeah, after you just got rid of one of the biggest problems in rap, a nigga that's gonna rap and sing be the pretty boy tough guy, so nobody can say anything. Now he's all the errors, you know. That's not cool. I mean, it's good skills, but obviously we know why he was able to do that, because it wasn't him. It was other people helping him be that. So, you know what I mean? It's different. But like I was saying about this guy, I'm trying to give him credit where credit's due, right? And he goes, I say, you see? Losers everywhere. Riding around in cars, asking stupid questions. That's why it's good to be yourself. It's good to look weird. That's why I love talking to y'all with this mailbox right here. So it looks like I'm a crazy guy. Everybody leave the crazy guy alone. The black guy that actually seems normal, oh, we gotta get rid of that nigga. Can't have nobody looking better than us, talking better than us and shit, nah. Anyway, so I tell this guy, I'm like, yo, bro, after all of that shit, you know what I mean, you trying to claim that is just like super disrespectful. And if you don't get the whole gist of reality, I can't force you to get it, you know what I mean? You helped move, promote, support, but create, you can't say it, because if you could, you would say the things that you helped create. Like when I made my video, the other video, and I just threw together all the actual equipment and beatboxing and all the elements that make rap what it is. You know, the actual thing that without that you can't fucking rap. You're just making rhyming words like everybody else. Anyway, so I tell him, like, bro, look what you just did to Kendrick for trying to act like, you know, niggas just gonna come up in this shit and just, you gonna just do whatever. I said, if you helped create it, how come it's taking you so long to be like really big at it? You know? And sustain being big at it. If you were there in the beginning, you should definitely have, like, you know, like I said to him, how you let M come over and say he the king when y'all was there from the beginning? If anything, y'all should have been had to. Oh, alright. And then the first thing he says, you think he's going back? He goes, there was many Spanish or Puerto Rican freestyle artists back then. There was many rappers that, you know, that was in rap. What do? He doesn't know that I actually like Spanish people's raps and shit. I'm not a fucking racist. I listen to all rappers. So I just name off like fucking 9 Spanish rappers that don't freestyle. They're artists, platinum artists. Went worldwide. He says freestyle rappers. You know the culture so much, you're not even naming your best. I'm naming your best. Mortal Technique, fucking Big Pun, Fat Joe, Terror Squad, Joel Ortiz, fucking all these different people that was like from the era of when it blew up, and they really got in and they was fucking putting them bars in, you know? Like, come on, man. All the LA motherfuckers that was doing it back then and all, like, come on, man, stop. I'm like, at least name those people. Don't name Crazy Legs. You gonna name a dude that caught a charge? A S charge? Really? You gonna name that? That's your spokesman? So, you know, I just blew that right off, cause what's he say? Oh yeah, I forgot. What he say? His argument after that is, Y'all let the white man steal rap from you. Ha ha ha. Drake was running shit. I said, whoa. I said, really? That should come back.